Let's talk about the World Cup qualifiers. There were a couple of matches that were played with very interesting results, very diverse as well. We got a couple of them to just look at, including Comoros beating Ghana. You know, some of the things that were not expected to be happening. Comoros beating Ghana 1-0. You remember they beat them 3-2 again in 2022. Here are some of those results that were really strange. Comoros beat Central Africa as well. Ken, what do you make of these results?
I think the result that stood out for me was Rwanda 2, South Africa 0.
Yes, it's happening.
Botswana 1, Guinea 0.
Wow, yeah.
Sudan 1, DRC 0.
Yes, you know, things are changing.
Niger lost at home to Tanzania.
Now, let's talk about that as well. Don't put it the other way around. Tanzania beat Niger at home. Beat Niger. There's a difference.
Yes.
That is a big win for our neighbors, Tanzania,
That's
isn't it?
That's a very big win for our neighbors. Remember, they are also going into, they're in the African Cup of Nations next year. So Tanzania is developing, even as they developed their league and their clubs. The national team is
pulling up as well. Zambia 4-2. You know what I like about Zambia? You know, Zambia will always put their best foot forward. Yes. They play to the very last energy they've got. So they beat Congo 4-2. Liberia, George Weah's Liberia. Neil
is it George Weah's anymore?
It's still George Weah's Liberia. For years, Liberia was synonymous with George Weah, or George Weah synonymous with Liberia. Those are some of the results. And then, of course, there was a Cote d'Ivoire 9-0 thrashing of Seychelles. And then there was, Zambia, and those ones you have seen. And TZ beating Niger, of course, 1-0. So those are some of the results that we had from the World Cup qualifiers. I'll tell you what, we won't take a break today. All you just need to do is keep your messages coming. I see them on your congratulatory messages and also your comments on the Safari Sevens, because we've got Steve Sir staying with us all through. We move to that same place, Malawi, Blantyre specifically, where the Africa Hockey Club Championships is going on, and Kenya's got a couple of teams there.